Good morning, everyone. Okay. VWI Hochschulgruppe Aachen. I didn't really hear it, but okay. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best. Operational Research Club. Before we continue, I would just ask you if you have any energy left to make this a very, upbeat quorum, since it is the last one, and I think we all kind of need a bit of, something. So, METU Productivity Club. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zeynep. Happy birthday to you. Sigma Clermont.
There she is, the birthday girl.
Hey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zeynep. Happy birthday to you. Asociado de Engenharia e Gestão Industrial de Aveiro, Associação Engenharia e Gestão de Aveiro, AEGIA. Yes, thank you for your efficiency. Esteem LG Barcelona. Thank you for your efficiency. Esteem LG Belgrade. Rakia hu, rakia ha, rakia ha, rakia hi, rakia hu, rakia ha, rakia ha. Dajte, dajte, dajte rakie, dajte rakie, dajte, dajte rakie, dajte, dajte, dajte rakie, dajte rakie, dajte, dajte rakie. Arbeitsgruppe Wirtschaftsingenieurwesen e.V. Potato region. VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe Braunschweig e.V. Potatoes. Potato region. VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe Universität Bremen e.V. Thank you for your efficiency. Cirque du Soleil. Asociația Grupa Universitară VVI Bucuresti. Take me home to the place I belong. Balkan region, Balkan mama. Take me home, Balkan roads. Locul Budapest BME. IGA Ingegneri Gestionali Associati. Calabria, sha-la-la-la-la-la, CM Calabria, sha-la-la-la-la-la, CM Calabria, sha-la-la-la-la-la, CM Calabria, sha-la-la-la-la-la, CM Calabria, la-la-la-la, CM Calabria, sha-la-la-la-la-la. Local Group Cartagena. Cartagena. Asociação de Engenharia e Gestão Industrial da Universidade de Coimbra will be proxy by Local Group Porto. VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe TU Darmstadt. Thank you for your efficiency. LG Delft. Yes, will be proxy by Local Group Paderborn. No, Groningen. Then VWI Hochschulgruppe Dortmund will be proxy by Local Group Paderborn. VWI Hochschulgruppe Dresden.
What is this made from?
Potatoes. Potato region. Center for International Travel Industria. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best, northwest. Where the beer is best. LG Famagusta. Chiles e tu, Deus deu, Baco Famagusta. Chiles e tu, Deus deu, Baco Famagusta. Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. Ceprim Esteem Local Group Thanks. Thank you for your efficiency. Esteem LG Gothenburg. Steamer, close your body up, me gently right away. Give me a Nordic steamer on the Wingnet Graz. Wingnet Graz.
Proxy Bavaria.
Thank you. Is proxy by local group Vieta. Esteem Grenoble. Thank you for your efficiency. TBV Lugos. Where the beer is best, Northwest. Where the beer is best, Northwest. Where the beer is best, where the beer is VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe Wie Aktiv Hamburg. Yeah. Thank you for your efficiency. Prodeco. Give me a Nordic steamer. Won't somebody help me find my overalls today? Give me a Nordic steamer. Take me to the sun at the end of the day. Swing an der TU Ilmenau. Potatoes! Potato region! Boğaziçi University Operations Research Club. ITU Industrie Mühendisliği Kulübü Istanbul Technical University Industrial Engineering Association. Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. Yıldız Technical University Quality and Productivity Club, LG Istanbul Yıldız. Yıldız etu, etuna bilken metu, sanki gireus deu, bakma gusta. Boğaziçi Yıldız etu, etuna bilken metu, sanki gireus deu, bakma gusta. Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. İzmir Industrial Engineering Association Club. Industrial Systems Society. Let's go. Idemo, full power, full power. Ajde. Yıldız etu, ekonomi birken metu, Pireus deu, Baku Famagusta. Yıldız etu, ekonomi birken metu, Pireus deu, Baku Famagusta. Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. VWI Hochschulgruppe Kaiserslautern. That's why we shine. Do not mess with us, 'cause we are all alone. Hey, hey, hey, hey. VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe Karlsruhe. That's why we shine. Do not mess with us, 'cause we are all alone. Esteem LG Karlstadt will be proxied by local group Lund. Student Science Circle Management AGH. Potato region. Esteem LG Kiev. Potato region. Kaplaki Rai. Ri. Oh, somebody help me find some overalls today. Give me a Nordic steamer to the sauna at the end of the day. Esteem LG Liège Asbel. Where the beer is best, Northwest. Where the beer is best, Northwest. Where the beer is best, Northwest. Where the beer is best. Industrial economy. Give me a Nordic steamer. Won't somebody help me find some overalls today? Give me a Nordic steamer. Send me to the sauna at the end of the day. Negi nucleo de estudiantes de ingeniería e gestão industrial. Thank you for your efficiency. Sektionen für industrielle Ökonomie, LTU. Give me a Nordic steamer. Won't somebody help me sort them overalls today? Give me a Nordic steamer. Take me to the sauna at the end of the day. Internationella Etskotet vid Sektionen für industrielle Ökonomie. Give me a Nordic steamer. Won't somebody help me find some overalls today? Give me a Nordic steamer. Get me to the sauna at the end of the day. Esteem El Gilion. Thank you for your efficiency. Esteem Madrid. Today is Saturday. Saturday is the party day. We are happy. La la la la la la la. Sha la la la la la la. Esteem LG Milan excuses themselves. Negium. Belarusian State University of Informatics and Radio Electronics excuses themselves. Bauman Moscow State Technical University. To the place I belong, Balkan region, Balkan mama, take me home, Balkan roads. Hochschule für angewandte Wissenschaften München, Munich University of Applied Sciences. Thank you for your efficiency. Esteemed local group niche. Dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte, dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte rakije. European Association of Industrial Engineering and Management, local group IEM Novi Sad. Take me home to the place I belong, Balkan region, Balkan mama. Take me home, Balkan roads. Optiem olun Tautan, taulu, stekarit, raj. Give me another steamer. Somebody help me find some overalls today. Give me another steamer. Hochschulgruppe Wirtschaftsingenieurwesen der Universität Paderborn.
Hey guys, it's Monica's birthday today, so let's
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Monica. Happy birthday to you. Local group Piraeus. Vilke metu, salti Piraeus deu, Balto Famagusta, Vigil des Vetu, Vilke metu, salti Piraeus deu, Balto Famagusta, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. AGI FEUP. Porto no party, no Porto no party, no Porto no party. Esteemed St. Petersburg. Dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte, dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte, dajte rakije. Da. Esteemed local group Seville. Sevilla. VWI Esteem Hochschulgruppe Siegen. Združenje na studenti po industrijsko inženjerstvo i menadžment Skopje. Take me home to the place I belong. Balkan region, Balkan mama. Take me home, Balkan roads. Združenje na studenti po industrijalno inženjerstvo i menadžment Sofija. Take me home to the place I belong. Balkan region, Balkan mama. Take me home, Balkan roads. Sektionen för industriell ekonomi. Give me, I know they can steamer. Won't somebody help me find some overalls today? Give me, I know they can steamer. Take me to the sauna at the end of the day. MTU Esteem LG Tallinn. Tanto talouden kilta index. Thank you. I'm getting better. Want to hear my voice? Hey, hey, hey, hey. Give me, I know they can steamer. Somebody help me find some overalls today. Give me, I know they can steamer. For the sauna at the end of the day.
I say north, you say Nix. North.
Dix.
North.
Dix.
North, north, north.
Dix. Esteem Mureš. Dajte rakije. Dajte rakije. Dajte rakije. Dajte rakije. Dajte rakije. Dajte rakije. Opa indeed. Esteem NTNU will be proxy by local group La Peranta. You can combine it for Trondheim and Vasa. So LG Vasa will be proxied by local group Oulu. Give me, I know they can steamer. Won't somebody help me find some overalls today? Give me, I know they can steamer. The sauna at the end of the day.
I say north, you say Nix. North.
Dix! Dix!
North, north, north.
Dix! Wingnet Wien. Wingnet Wien. Esteem LG Warsaw. Potatoes. Potato region. Esteem local group Santi. Yıldız etu, ekonomi bilken etu, sazidireu deu, bakıfı magusta. Ozici yıldız etu, ekonomi bilken etu, sazidireu deu, bakıfı magusta. Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, Mediterranean region, so hot. Udruga studenata industrijskog inženjerstva i menadžmenta will be proxied by local group Skopje. Now to check every local group that yesterday did not have a right to vote. Do you all now have your voting sheets? Okay, please raise your hand and Adrian will bring you some. Thank you. Now we will continue with observer local groups. Society of Managerial Engineering Students of EPFL, SME, excuses themselves. Now we continue with guest local groups. Local group Baku excuses themselves. Local group Sarajevo. Dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte rakije, dajte rakije. But is local group Sarajevo here? Where's Alan? Okay, nice song though. I proceed now with externals. Asociación de États Généraux de Estudiants de l'Europe. Home. Board of European Students of Technology. We're simply the best. Electrical Engineering Students European Association. Verband Deutscher Wirtschaftsingenieure. Blaue I. One last call from Wingnet Wien. Okay. And now, last but not least, for the last time in Seville, the Exteamers Leadership Generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucia. Now we have a statement by Adrian on brain trainer. And I invite Adrian Bozel to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Oh, you look very tired. I want to hear something. Hello, esteemers. Very good. I'm here to talk to you about driving leadership development in Esteem. We saw a beautiful presentation on Brain Trainer on this application by Hussein yesterday, and I want to support him with this on top of that. First of all, who am I? My name is Adrian. I'm from Germany. That is +49. I'm from Munich. That is Bavaria. I'm 26 years old. I joined Esteem in 2022. This is my 27th event. I delivered about 430 hours of LSS trainings and other trainings in Esteem. I have one purpose and I have one vision that I want to present to you now. So the purpose is to make people better. Thank you. The vision is driving leadership development in Esteem. What is the current state in that? So Brain Trainer in the last 2 years struggled a lot to come up with events, to actually have events done. And that is the one thing that we're looking at. The other thing is like, what is the current state of our new leaders coming up? And in the last CMs we saw very little leadership applications. For many services, just one. For some services, even none. And then we also saw quite some leaders dropping throughout their mandate, dropping their commitment. What is the desired state? Obviously the opposite. We want to have leaders that drive the future of this network, and we want to have services that actually have events that help us to provide value for the people in this network, for us, for the Esteemers. So that leads us to two questions. The first one being, how do we get a robust, successful service? And if we have a look at our best services that we have, that is Lean Six Sigma, that is Euro 3D, that is Activity Week, or that is BX for X Days, and some others, they have two things. They have, on the first hand, a clear value proposition. So for the people that want to apply, for us in the network, it's clear what the service does for us and what we get out of it. The other thing is, they have an event blueprint. Responsibilities are clear. What does the local group, what does the service? What is to expect, how does the event run, what are the logistics, and so on and so on and so on. We do not have that currently in Brain Trainer, and we need it. Second question, how do we get more committed and qualified leaders? I believe through three things. The first one, we need to attract them. And that's not just leaders that are already in the network or people that are already in this team, but that is also people that would only join because they see the potential to develop their own leadership skills. Second step, we need to develop them. And then third step, we need to integrate them in the network. And this doesn't happen in a single event, it doesn't happen in a single day or a single week. It takes time. This is a journey. And that is why I want to propose to turn Brain Trainer into an Esteem fellowship. What is a fellowship? A fellowship is a cohort of people, probably 10 to 20 for this concept, that grows together, that works together on themselves, that develops themselves. How could that look? So we could start this fellowship with a 4 to 6 days offline event where this cohort meets for the first time and where they grow together and set their personal vision. Then about an 8-week online session part where you have one session per week and assignments to do, self-reflection, some work to do, set your vision as a leader, and then it's completed with a 4 to 6 days offline event. In an Esteem context, that could mean that we have the applications about 2 weeks after a fall CM, like this CM. Then we have about 2 to 3 months for the Brain Trainer service to set up these two in-person events. Then we have the actual fellowship. Then about 3 weeks left for the new leader generation to put out their applications for the spring CM. But we got to be fast. And I would love to see this implemented by CM Calabria. What will be the content of the fellowship? I would love to base it on this book. It's a great classic on self-development and leadership development. And then once we have this as a baseline, draw from all of the knowledge that we have in the network. One last thing, this vision is already supported by the trainers community. I'm leaking a chat here. Yes, I talked to Zuda about it, and she says, from TC side, I now believe it would be easy for us to find trainers with the requirements you want. Overall, I really like the initiative you're taking, and I honestly believe it would be a great success. Yada, yada, yada. Good. So with that, I would like to close it with this beautiful statement. I think nothing encapsulates the idea of leadership for me as much as this. Leadership is communicating someone's worth and potential so clearly that they start seeing it in themselves. So I'm asking you now, are you ready to start a new era of leadership development in Esteem? Then sign up here, become part of Hussein's team, talk to me, talk to him. Let's do this together. I would love to have your support. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrian. Now we have some question time. We can go one microphone. Oh no, we have a delegate there. We'll go for delegates first. And I will ask the organizers to be rapido. Thank you.
Chris Figas, local group Gdańsk. My question would be, why would you, where the idea to make it as a part of the brain trainer coming from? Isn't being shackled by the past of the entity not going to be a problem? Why is it not a new initiative?
It could be a new entity. What I see, we have one struggling service, and I see this as a vision to help the service gain, what I said, a clear value proposition and an event blueprint. So why not incorporate right there? We need to do something about Brain Trainer anyways.
What's going on there? Oh, okay. Yep, you can go ahead with your question.
Maria Jorge Costa, local group Minho. So were you expecting that every leader that wants to apply that should take the course? If a person doesn't want to take the course but wants the leadership, they can't apply?
No, they still can. Everyone can apply for a leadership position in his team, and this should not be limiting. This should just be a preparation for everyone who thinks they want to take it. And it should also especially be appealing to people who want to develop their leadership skills, not their esteem leadership skills.
Thank you.
Yep, you can go.
Maria Franschel, LG Darmstadt. Did you talk about that with the current Brain Trainer applicant? Or maybe you want to apply yourself as a leader for Brain Trainer?
Yes, I talked about this with Hussein, but since his application was also very spontaneous, we only talked about it yesterday. This is something that I developed in the last 3 months when I was planning my own Brain Trainer application. Apparently, I did not do that for a variety of reasons, but now I would still love to support Hussein in his mandate as the best I could.
Okay, we'll have one more last question there, and that will be all. Or do you have a comment, or was it a question, Masha?
It was a clarification follow-up.
Okay, then a
question.
clarification, and that will be all.
So the current applicant for Brain Trainer is on board with that, and this is what he wants to do as well?
Yesterday, I asked the current applicant for the Brain Trainer service if he has a bigger vision for that, and the answer was more or less no. And so we aligned on this afterwards. And I would love for him to take it as an invitation. But of course, as he is then the service leader, that is up to him to decide.
No, sorry, we don't have any more question time.
Ask me in Google Chat.
Yes, you can always ask in the Google Chats. Thank you, Adrian. Now I close the agenda point 58, quorum of the council and enlistment of the votes by proxy. And I open the agenda point 59, financial reports of the 69th council meeting, Seville. I'm going to keep this agenda point open. I will open the agenda point 60, accreditation of instructors and trainers. And I invite on the stage Ivan Beatovic.
So, hello guys. As you know, every CM we are appreciating senior instructors in the Lean Six Sigma team. To explain a bit better what is an LSS senior instructor, after you attend an LSS course, you get the chance to be an instructor by yourself. You give 3 or 4 courses, by one of them being a head instructor in them. Then you're doing the Greenbelt project after you finish the theoretical course. And after you have instructed all the sessions and completed the Greenbelt course project, you will get appreciated on the council meeting by accredited as a senior instructor. For better understanding the accreditation process, you can scan this code. There is a post written by the previous leader, Rodrigo. But sadly today we don't have new senior instructors to certify, so I wanted to take a moment to look at all these senior instructors in the service who have helped a lot and contributed a lot to the service to make it better. If you want to become an LSS instructor, you can fill up the instructor form, scan the code, or you can contact the LSS team directly. Here is the mail. Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan. Now I invite on the stage Christoph Figas for his presentation.
Welcome, dear Council. I definitely did not expect myself to be on this stage in this character anymore. I hoped I will be enjoying my drinks in retirement, but unfortunately, Sude, as the current TC leader, was not able to be during this council meeting, so we'll have this great pleasure of accrediting the trainers once more. Am I going to have slides, or? Guys, just give it a moment. They had a hard week, okay? Okay, in the meantime, can I have all of the trainers stand up? All of the new trainers graduates. Please stand up, please stand up. Okay, so as you can see, there are some individuals who took developing others as a part of their esteem journey. And all of these people went through a great event that teach them how to develop themselves so they can develop others. They are traveling around, delivering training sessions for local groups, for events, and I would like just a quick round of applause for all of them because they are doing a tremendous work for our organization. And just so you know, Adrian is a trainer too. He could also stand up. Yay, I have slides. Okay, so what are accreditations? Basically, can I have the next slide? Oh, I have the clicker. Nice. Okay, so what is accreditation? When the trainer delivers enough of the training sessions, we as a team are telling that we are certifying this person to tell that the whole organization says that this person has a certain level of skill, and outside of the organization, inside of the organization, they are having a certain level of qualifications to do things as a trainer. A trainer, as already you saw, are these wonderful people who are spending their time, their money, and are putting blood and sweat and tears into making sure that all of the other esteemers can grow alongside them. And when it comes to how is it to be a trainer, we have a short video that's going to be played after the presentation. And when it comes to how to become one, we are going to have the next Training New Trainers event in Istanbul at the end of January. As it was already said before, because the budget was accepted, the participation fee is going to be lowered and it's going to be 100 euros. It's a wonderful occasion to become a trainer, especially since I am supposed to retire. Merve is already also going towards retirement right now. So if you want to be trained during the Training New Trainers by legend trainers, it's a great opportunity to do it. And about the accreditations itself, I would like to get one more round of applause to Sude Oner. I hope that you're watching this on the live stream. Thank you very much for all of your effort and everything that you put to the network. And we have one more accreditation, and this time the person is here in the room. And once again, I would like to ask for a round of ovation for Esther. Come on. Okay. So if you are going to have any sort of questions about the TNT or becoming a trainer, during the council meeting, you're going to approach me. If you have questions about the TC, Suda is always waiting for your questions. And if you have some questions towards the TNT itself, Merve is the project leader of the next event. So feel free to approach any of us, and we'll be more than happy to provide you with more information.
Thank you, Chris. Hang on, guys. No. Can go.
Connie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so maybe because we're counting until once again we can do the little counting energizer again. So maybe stand up again for that one. Sorry, it's 10 a.m. up in the Netherlands. We need to keep people active and.
Okay, thank you, Rob. Now that we're all energized, by the way, about the video, we're going to send it in the Google Chats, so you can check it out there. Sorry, Chris, about that. And now I invite S-Team alumni on the stage. Yeah. And I open the agenda point 61, S-Team alumni. Thomas.
You're the best.
I know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, Haka? Get up, guys. Again. If we can do it, you can do it.
Get up, guys.
And we can do like this, right? Okay.
Ay, ay, ay.
A chica, chica, chimba. A mushi, mushi, mushi. Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mushi, mushi, mushi.
Do you know who we are? Oh, smart, right? So, do you know what the alumni do? Where do I have to?
Guys, I'll just ask you to move on the sides. I don't see the audience, please.
Okay. So,
Yes.
there's a couple of ideas of what we do. Maybe you know, And maybe you're going to find out some more things about it. Alumni are basically esteemers who graduated from university. It's not a sad thing, because they're still more esteemed. So what we do is not that different from what you guys do. Just like you, we do career development. You have Business Booster, we have an incubator. We do academic development. You guys have the Green Belt program, we do Black Belt. We do personal development. You have some academy, we have the leadership camp. And like you go on activity weeks, we're a bit limited in vacation days, so it's more activity weekends. And there's a couple of things that we can do for you. If you're looking for speakers at the event, call us up. We're working in a bunch of companies, and we understand the value of esteem. So if you're looking for sponsors, call us. If you haven't heard yet about the mentoring program, there's going to be a presentation up. It's going to help you find your dream career. And I'm sure you guys have heard about the Club of 100, where we support students to be part of esteem. And if you want to know how esteem was back in the days, have a bunch of questions, just approach us. We love telling how everything was better in the good old days. But I want you to take now a little moment and to look around the room, because I heard that you guys had an amazing week here in Seville. I'm sure you had great fun, like reconnecting with your old friends, making a bunch of new ones. But I want you to think, where are you going to be 5 years from now? I'm sure most of you will be graduated. You will be working your first jobs. Maybe you move to another city, maybe another country. Some people are still in uni. I'm sure you guys will be up for new adventures, meeting new people. And how many of your esteemed friends are you still going to be in touch with? So this is a question that in 1992, the first generation of esteemers asked themselves when they were graduating. And that's how the alumni were born. So what we do is just like what you do. We meet up at council meetings, we meet our old friends, we connect with new friends, and we live this team spirit. So I would like to ask you to quickly take out your phones. Can you scan this code? We have a little survey, because we want to make sure that the alumni network is providing value to you guys as well when you're finishing your studies. So it just takes a few seconds. Quickly fill it. Nice. And I have one more thing for those of you who are already approaching the end of your studies. If you feel like you're going to graduate soon, join us. It's not hard. There's 5 steps you need to do. First, you go to this website. It's called www.esteem.org. And then, you scroll down. And there you will find the magic button that is called Join Alumni. You click it, and it will teleport you to the old portal. Ancient shit. And you log in, and it's magic because your account works there. And then there's like a little application form that you need to fill. Yeah. You put some stuff, and then you hit apply, and that's how you become part of the alumni. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now we can have some question time.
LES, local group of old people. Can I already join alumni when I'm still a student?
Yes. So basically, join us when you're approaching the end of your studies. If you do what I just described, the first thing that you're going to become is a junior alumni. And as a junior alumni, you're getting all the alumni newsletters, you're staying informed, you can join events. And when you graduate, you just update it on the portal, and then you become full alumni. Yeah.
Yes, David.
David Barrero, de Seville. Once on a steamer, always on a steamer. So I'm wondering, could you tell us or show us your sting spirit? Your sting spirit?
Steamers! On a count of 3! 1, 2, 3!
Climb, climb up Sunshine Mountain, where the little breezes blow. Climb, climb up Sunshine Mountain, faces all aglow. Louder! Turn, turn your back on sorrow, look up to the sky. Climb, climb up Sunshine Mountain, blue and high. Woo! Okay, we had some more questions over there. Do you guys have a microphone or you need this one?
I have one. Thank you. My name is Sebastian Geishauser from LG Munich. I just wanted you to quickly elaborate about the S-Team incubator, what it specifically is.
Okay, hold that for a moment. We have a presentation coming. No questions. Elias, local group old people.
All right, if you don't have questions, I have questions for you. Who wants to join alumni when you're in your final years of your studies? Raise your hand now. Why am I seeing some hands down? Thank you.
It looks like you guys partied hard the last days. Okay. Next agenda point.
Yep, okay, then if we don't have any more questions, I will ask Ivan Bejatovic to join Rebecca on the stage.
It's gonna be a new thing.
So, yeah, as the alumni presented themselves before me, in collaboration with them, we came up with the Dr. Gregory Watson Award for the best Greenbelt project of the year. The points for the presentation, we will go through what is it, the prize, how can you apply, who can apply, and what will be the evaluation of the projects. What is it? So starting from CM Calabria, each year one steamer will be awarded with the Dr. Gregory Watson Award for the best Greenbelt project of the year. The prize will be, the winner of the award will receive Lean Six Sigma Black Belt course ticket that will be valid for 12 months. He will get the title Best Greenbelt Project of 2024 to be put on CV. He will get certificate signed by Dr. Gregory Watson himself, and also the winner will be announced in council meeting Calabria. How can you apply? To apply, you can fill out the form that will be published on our internal LSS website soon. The application deadline for this year's awards will be until the 31st of January 2025. Who can apply for getting this award? People can apply if they're esteemers and if they attended an LSS Esteem Greenbelt course and if they completed the Greenbelt project in 2023 or 2024. The projects will be evaluated from these 3 experts in our LSS service, Miko, Martin, and Yuka. And they will be evaluating the projects following these criteria. How well was the Lean Six Sigma methodology applied in the project? How did the applicant reflect on their learning experience? And which impact did the project achieve? Thank you.
Thank you, Ivan and Rebecca. Next up, we have a presentation on Business Booster and STEAM Incubator, and I invite myself on the stage.
Okay, hello Esteemers, and welcome to the Mind My Business Show, a show where we discuss different business ideas and career paths and successful entrepreneurs in our network. Today on the stage I have I'll have 3 lovely guests. We have Jan with his startup Volterica, and we also have Rob and his company called Spotta. I already had the honor to share the stage with Rob and organize many events with Jan. Now I will also invite the Business Booster leader, Zuha Laksoy, to join us on the stage. And as you guys know, the show goes on like you ask questions, or the questions that you've already asked, I'll be asking on the stage. And if anyone has the question about the STEAM Incubator, Business Booster, and these 2 guys' companies, you can go ahead and ask. No questions for now? Okay, then I'll use the questions that you guys have already sent me. We'll go on and start with the first question, which is, what is STEAM Incubator?
Cheers, Maria. Yeah, STEAM Incubator was an idea that was formed about 4 years ago now, because we realized that there is so much entrepreneurship within STEAM. We're all sort of fundamentally entrepreneurial. We like trying new things and so on. And so the idea was, let's build a community around this. Let's connect people and use our resources to help each other, both within the student network through Business Booster, but then also extending that into alumni with our network of experienced entrepreneurs. Oh yeah, numbers. We're pretending this isn't a prepared speech. It's great. So yeah, some numbers around the network. Esteemed startups that have pitched through our pitch nights now employ over 35 people and have raised from investors a total of over 4 million euros. So we're not just messing about here. There's real businesses being created through this network.
Thank you, Rob. I also have another question that would be, what does STEAM Incubator offer to us?
So we got 3 different events at the moment, which are the pitch night, where people can pitch online their ideas. It even can be an idea that you haven't formulated in your mind completely. So you have a space where you can pitch a potential business, you can pitch for your current business, you can pitch your investor pitch. We already had cases where people came to us and pitched their investor pitch to get feedback before they go to the next round of investments. So this is one. Then we got a quarterly meetup, which is for like anybody with entrepreneurial spirit and experienced entrepreneurs, so everybody can join and we have a chat. We try to get that to be an in-person event, but it's difficult because the entrepreneurs are spread out very much. So at the moment it's also online. And then for the third thing, we got the Entrepreneurial Summit, which was in Warsaw last year, and it was very successful, great times. And it's also for students and people who are interested, but also for experienced entrepreneurs to specifically work on their current challenges. So we cover nearly everything from you're interested to, well, I'm an experienced entrepreneur and I want to know how to go further. And if you want to hear more about that, we got a parallel session, already dropping that at this moment.
Thank you, Jan. I see we have a question over there.
Hello, Alexandra Simic from LG Belgrade. So I was wondering, how has STEAM Incubator or Business Booster helped you with your entrepreneurship, journey?
I'll give you a short answer and then I'll take it to Rob. So for my first business, which didn't work and burned a lot of investor money, I pitched some of the ideas to the network and I really got valuable feedback. Same as with my current startup, which is much more successful, at least for now. Just getting relevant experience from entrepreneurs who are much more experienced than myself.
Yeah, absolutely. Entrepreneurship can sometimes feel a little lonely if you don't have a network of supportive people around you. And so for me, just knowing that other esteemers are going through this journey, that there were other people with similar experiences and so on, was so encouraging to make the first step and start on this journey.
Thank you, and I see that the Business Booster leader has a question.
I don't know if I have to, but does it provide a safe environment that I can share my ideas?
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the most important things for us because at the first stage, when you have an idea, you need good, valuable feedback. You don't need a pat on the back, that's true, but we are not a club where we just get ideas that are not really cooked up and we just smash them down. You'll get valuable feedback in a safe space, absolutely.
Then I'll also have another question, and that is, you guys have mentioned a couple of times events. If I don't have a startup idea or a startup, can I still join STEAM Incubator events?
Yeah, absolutely. As we said before, we offer some events in partnership with Business Booster. So, for example, our Entrepreneurship Summit is a great event to come to if you want to get started on your entrepreneurial journey. And everyone is welcome to our events, whether you have a startup or not. You're more than welcome to join, see what the experienced entrepreneurs are talking about, learn from the network, and bring what you can to it. So, yeah, all are welcome.
Thank you, and we have another question over there.
Clemens Kuno, VWI. Could you explain the differences between Business Booster and Incubator and also the synergies you have together?
Sorry, I didn't catch the second part of the question.
The synergies you have
yeah,
together.
Absolutely. So we'll go into detail about this in our parallel session. So if you're interested about the details, please join us. It will be somewhen next, right? So the short answer is, when you start with your entrepreneurial journey, you generally start with Business Booster, and then you gradually become part of the incubator as your experience and your idea and your business grows. And it's a great combination between Business Booster and us because Business Booster, like I said, is for the students especially, and then we can have a handshake between that and just get the whole entrepreneurial journey from idea to what's next.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Rob. And thank you, Zuhal. That was all the time we have for this session. So thank you, guys.
now we can continue with the next presentation about mentoring program. No, yes, about mentoring program, and I invite on the stage George Begeman and Fran Lopez. Here. And you can take this if you need.
Four minutes, and Fran will give you the slides. I will tell you my story. I've been mentoring since 2021 in Xanthi with one of the students that one of the testimonials will tell you more about. Why mentoring? Everybody can come into a situation where where she doesn't know the next step in life. It can be like this morning when you fall asleep during the GA. It can be during your studies when you're nearing your bachelor and you don't know if you want to finish it or if you want to continue, or if you dare to stay. I will finish my studies, but I don't know when yet. Mentoring is a system that has been developed in 2000 somewhere. And the mentoring, there are mentors from the alumni here, and it is meant for both students and alumni. So I've done 3 sessions so far, 2 with junior alumni and 1 with a student. The topics that come on board can be your study, your friendships, or your own health. It can be any topic that is important for you in next steps in life. The selection is open now. You can subscribe for mentoring, and then you go into a process where you can look at with which mentor you would like to work with. There's a profile of each mentor, and if you select your mentor, you get the address. You can make contact with the mentor and start and discover if you want to work with him or her. So you can already talk to some of us after we're finished today, but there's also a parallel session in which you can talk about the program. And no questions after this, come to the parallel session.
Thank you. Yeah, as George explained very, very well what is the mentoring program, I want to share with you that during this year I was also in the mentoring program. I had one mentor during the whole year. We had meetings every month or every 2 weeks, up to each one, and it helped me a lot, like to take some decisions in life. Could be also what to study next, what to do next, going abroad or starting a new job, or as I did, applying for the board. And here you have some testimonials. Also, you can scan the QR to know the opinions of other students that join in the mentorship program and help them to take the next step in life. So also you can join our parallel session and we'll explain you more. Thank you.
And now we'll have some question time for the agenda point 61, Esteem Alumni. And Lucas, I'll just have to ask you to move, Lucas Fischer, to move a bit to the left because I don't see the clock. Thank you. Question time now. Okay, don't see you. We have a question from Chris. Organizers, rápido. Thank you.
Chris Vigas, local group Gdańsk. I heard that some of the alumni used to be esteem trainers, and I would like to ask a couple of you to share how being an esteem trainer helps you in your professional and personal life.
Hi, I'm Robin.
So in my professional life as a consultant / business analyst, I've found that experience in leading workshops and preparing sessions, preparing ways to share knowledge have been extremely helpful and have helped me actually prepare stuff that was way beyond the level of an entry-level employee. So it's a really useful skill to have. Who else?
Anyone else? I think, no? Is there a question?
Hello, Nahir, old TC leader. Hi. So I work in banking now, and believe it or not, most bankers can't really actually talk that well. And being a TC leader and a trainer back in the day allows you to formulate your ideas, explain things to people, and it's a shockingly rare skill to have. So delivering sessions already allows you to construct an idea a bit more structured, but at the same time you just get more confidence to do stuff. So 100% do things that are out of your comfort zone, and being a trainer is out of your comfort zone probably at the beginning, but just do it. It really helps. Giuseppe?
Hello, and I'm Giuseppe from local group Calabria. I'm a trainer. I haven't been TC leader, not yet, and I hope I won't for the rest of the STEAM career. How it helped for me, I wanted to make my being a trainer into a career, so it was the foundations of it. And I've been a trainer in STEAM now 7 years, I think. And this has been the whole experience that led me into the job that I have now. I started working with the United Nations thanks to the experience I did solely with the STEAM. For them was enough, so I think we're doing a good job. Other than that, there is also the fact that, as Nahir was saying, the confidence, how to speak to people and all of those things is not something that you only use in your professional life, but also outside of it. So, how to say, it's something that reverberates and goes around, not just what you do in your job or in your future job, but also around you in your daily life. So, I would say it was worth it, yeah.
And we have a question over there. Thank you. No, we don't have any more questions. And I would like to close the agenda point 61, but I cannot.
What do you mean you cannot? I invite you to come to the stage with me.
I'm already on the stage.
So how many agenda points did we miss to close? One? So far one? Okay. So for the next 5 agenda points, while you're opening and closing them, I would like you to use a sound that duck makes. Quack. Quack, quack. 1 to open, 2 to close.
Thank you to our lovely, dear alumni. I would like to close the agenda point 61. Quack, quack. And I open the agenda point 62, IEM Caring Movement. I call on the stage Sofia Quack. Quack, Sofia.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sofia from LG Lisbon. This is Carmen from LG Madrid. And before we're going to start our conversation, we'd like to challenge you with a few questions, if you don't mind. Let's use the old technique of raising hands. So basically want to understand a little bit how you guys perceive the world. Let's start with the first one. How did the number of deaths per year from natural disaster change over the last 100 years? I'm going to read the options and then ask for A, B, C, and you guys raise the hand in the one you believe it is. So A, more than double, B, remain about the same, C, decrease less than half. Who's up for A? Who's up for B? And who's up for C? The right question is actually C. It decreased less than half. Second question. So, 96 tigers, giant pandas, and black rhinos were all listed as endangered. How many of these three species are more critically endangered today? A, 2 of them, B, 1 of them, C, none of them. Who's up for A? B? C? Okay. It's none of them, actually. Last one. In 85, a hole in the ozone layer was discovered over Antarctica, proving the ozone depletion, which was caused by the use of CFCs, ozone-depleting substances. In 1987, the Montreal Protocol was signed by 198 countries, leading to the worldwide reduction of these emissions by how much? A, 52, B, 73, C, 98. Who's up for A? B? C? Okay, we're actually quite positive at this point in the presentation. So the main point we wanted to show you actually is when humans decide to actually create an impact and focus on the solution to create a more positive world around us, we actually can. So it's a matter of focusing and defining priorities. And that's exactly what we in the I Am Caring Foundation believe. That's exactly the point of the I Am Caring Foundation. This is why 10 years ago, students and alumni got together and created the foundation with the aim of joining people who actually resonate with this message. And all over these 10 years, many things, many initiatives and projects have been promoted by the foundation, but we actually wanted to show you and give you some examples. So Carmen, can you explain us? Give him some example of the stuff we've done.
Sure, thank you, Sofia. Super bad with these things, let's see. No. Almost, okay, so some examples. So as Sofia said, we were founded already 10 years ago, and we were thinking, okay, what can we do? And in which fields should we do it? The first one that came up was equal opportunities. So we want all people, all students to be able to travel, whether you do it even within STEAM. And for that, we founded the Club of 100. Martin will explain a bit to you later about this, so I'm going to stop. Then we also continued thinking and said, okay, what other things do we care about? We care about sustainability awareness. CERC was already a thing in STEAM, but we wanted to push it a bit farther. So what we've done, working together with CERC, we organize different trainings, like the social impact measurement training. So how do I actually measure social impact? What are my KPIs there? Not super good with this one. Okay, right. Then we also had actually an interesting event that Donald Trump was elected for the first time. And then some people got together and said, okay, I'm a bit worried about this, and I want to discuss about the unity. At that point, also in Europe, we had some extreme parties going on, and we said, okay, let's discuss and let's see what's your opinion, what can we do? And then from that, we've been, I would say, working on the unity of Europe. And one of the examples, I think many of you probably collaborated on this, was the project SOS. When the second invasion of Ukraine happened, we got together. No? It was incredible to see how STEAMers had these ideas that they wanted to help, that they wanted to support each other. And for the people that were close, they could do some things. For the people that were farther away, we could do some other things. The foundation was part of this. And, all right, also here in STEAMs, one of the things we talk about a lot is leadership. And we want this leadership to be conscious, to really move together and, I would say, care about the other people and lead others, but also by starting to know how to lead ourselves. So with that, we're developing something on the personal awareness side. And right now, actually, we're going to start a call, well, an event, so an online call, on emotional intelligence. So very quickly, call to action. What can you do if you resonate with what we have been saying? The first one is join also our parallel session. We want to discuss how can STEAM have an even more positive impact. Then the second one, as we said, is this movement call that we will have in December. So let's discuss a bit about emotional intelligence and what can we as STEAMers do in that regard. And then also we have 2 main events per year, which are weekend long. They're the conventions. We do it on different topics. And we're looking for a local group to organize the next one. The idea is to have it sometime in the spring. So if you think this is something your local group could be interested in, please approach us. Very quickly, a note, especially now that we're in Spain, this is very much together with what we do at the foundation. I think you have all seen the situation in Valencia. It has been quite shocking for us Spaniards and I think for other people as well. If you want to support, we have a couple of links that we are going to share with you through the Google Space chat. To again promote the caring society and help each other out. Last but not least, all right. Thank you very much. I don't know how much time we have left. But this is us. Right now we're 5 people leading mainly the movement, but we have a lot of people who have actually collaborated already. Sofia, myself, but then we also have Ida, Arthur, and Federica. So if you guys are interested, we're all alumni right now, and we like to have a bit of diversity in our team, so we're also looking for STEAMers to join us. So if anybody is interested, please just approach us. Then, last but not least, we would like you also to take out your phones and look in the Instagram of I Am Caring. I'm gonna go back and say I'm an alumni. I use Facebook. I liked it a lot. I even used MySpace before that.
Guys. We're gonna have to wrap it up.
So please, if you can follow us, then it will make it much easier for us to reach out to you guys. I'm not seeing many phones. I see over here. I like these people. Super. And that's a bit it.
That's all. Thank you.
So thank you very
we
much.
now have some question time. No questions? Seems like some people are sleeping. Okay, then we're going...
Yes.
Oh, we have a question. Okay, then a question from Eric.
As a STEAMer, how would you be involved in the I Am Caring Foundation as a member of what would be the responsibilities?
So right now, after 10 years, we're a bit redefining ourselves. We've seen actually the sustainability awareness, it's already picked up by STEAM, and you guys are doing a great job. So we're trying to see, okay, what other topics can we explore? So the first thing is actually, if you've joined the Instagram, it's write to us and say what you care about. We're doing the session and exactly say, what do you care about? And from there, we start initiatives. Basically, we pick up on ideas, we support them, and we try to see a bit what Sofia was saying, how can we make them happen? But it's quite open, and we're right in this defining process, so it's a very, very great moment to join. Join the parallel session.
Okay, that's all I think we have with the questions.
Thank you, guys.
Perfect. Now I'll call on the stage Martin Schoenberg for presentation on Club of 100.
So, good morning everyone, and apologies for arriving just in time, because actually a taxi driver dropped me up at the wrong place. So we ended up walking here, and so I'm going to spend the next 4 minutes to briefly explain you what the Club of 100 is and how we make a difference in a team. So if we can advance to the next slide. Oh, I even have a clicker, that's amazing. Thank you so much. There's the live stream. Okay, I will be right. So you may ask yourself, why do we need a Club of 100? What is this? Well, there are 2 main reasons for that. First of all, we noticed that there are still substantial differences in purchasing power in Europe. It obviously makes a difference if you are a student in the Netherlands or Norway, like I was, or if you in a study country like Turkey, Serbia, other countries that are much more challenged. And there may also be individual reasons why parents may not be able to support their students as much as they would like to. And that's where we come in. So we want to make, to provide equal opportunities for IM students to be active in the STEAM, independent of their background. Secondly, attracting corporate sponsors. It's always a challenge, but if you have a well-established product, it's much more easy than if you want to start something new. So we really want to support initiatives and projects and things that otherwise would not be possible in a STEAM. So that's where we, for example, bring in the Ad Fundum Award that I'm also going to explain a little bit more about later. So, Club of 100, you just heard about the I Am Caring Foundation. We are under that umbrella, so that means we are managed by a triumvirate consisting of 3 people. So it's me as a representative of the Club of 100 members, and there is Ida as on behalf of the I Am Caring Foundation, and Milutin on behalf of the STEAM board, together evaluating all applications. And members are individuals. So I think that's an important point to understand, that this is not money coming from Central West Team. It's coming from alumni like me who donate personally and support these goals. So our members, most of our members are STEAM alumni, can also be professors or anyone else who would like to support our goals. And thanks to the charity status of the foundation, those donations are tax deductible in most European countries. So you can find links to our application forms in the portal. There's the page and also explaining you on how the process looks like. And we do provide leadership scholarships for people we're assuming a leadership position in Central West Team, or participation scholarships for attending individual events, like for example this one. And we also have the Ad Fundum Award as well as crisis support for events. But remember, we are the last resort, so you have to explore all other options first. Obviously, our resources are limited, but make sure to also emphasize that in your application if you feel you need support. So yeah, that's the Club of 100. Very brief introduction to understand how we make a difference in this team. And I even realized, for those of you who don't know me, I forgot to introduce myself. So my name is Martin Schoenbeck. Logo Group Trondhoven, it's Trondheim and Eindhoven.
Thank you, Martin. That was actually perfect, right on time. Thank you. I will now ask Milutin to join Martin on the stage. Oh, we have a what, bullshit? Okay.
Mikey Geerman, LG Eindhoven. You may be aware, but we have a Drone Club of 100 and STEAM. You're considering sponsoring peers to this community.
I don't take questions at this presentation. There's no time reserved for that.
Okay, now on the stage we have Milutin and Martin, and you can proceed with your presentation.
All right, so one of the things we do in the Club of 100 is we support the Ad Fundum Award. Who has heard about the Ad Fundum Award? Can I see a raise of hands? Oh, that's very few people, so you actually need this explanation, right? And this CM, we're not awarding the Ad Fundum Award, but we're going to do it at the next CM. And I would love to see all your applications for all the drunk creative ideas that you create here and write them on a napkin. And so any idea, any STEAmer with any idea that you think you would add something value to the network, to our organization, you can apply, right? And sorry, indicative amount 500 euros. If you need more, explain it in your application, explain how much you need and why. And yeah, so find your idea, and maybe if you write it down on a napkin, you can connect a little bit with the others afterwards. Maybe you find a team and develop this together. So it can be anything. And on top of that, we offer coaching by an experienced esteem alumni, a multiple Ad Fundum Award winner from the past, Alina Sietbrand, formerly Asa Naseva, LG Tallinn, now living in Dublin, working as an innovation consultant at EY. And she will support you to develop your idea. So, for example, in the previous CM, we had the Europe by Bike project. Who has heard about the Europe by Bike? Oh, that's a lot more people then that know the Ad Fundum Award. So actually, Europe by Bike was the Ad Fundum Award winner at the previous CM. And we would love to see your creative idea applying for the next time. So Milutin, what are your thoughts on this?
Thank you, Martin. Well, if you remember in the board goals presentation the other days, we also mentioned that we love and cherish innovation. We would love to see you innovate, to bring something new to Esteem or to your life. We've had multiple projects in the past years that have won an award, Ad Fundum Award, and have made it through and made an impact. Martin mentioned Europe by Bike project, that next year Jonathan will go around Europe with his bicycle, visiting many local groups. Last year, we got an award for bringing, I think it was last year, bringing IEM education more into African countries through Lean Six Sigma and other courses. You all heard about Esteem trading card game. You saw it at the fair, right? That was also a winner of the Ad Fundum Award that brought us a new game to play and a new collectible and a new memory for our lives. Many more projects have received awards over the years, and there is no idea that is too outreached. If you have an idea that you want to make true, apply. You will receive support, financial or mentoring. If you have an idea, don't be ashamed. Reach out to us, reach out to the club, or straight in fill in the application form. Or you might know someone who has an idea but doesn't know about this. Let them know, let us know, and we might make an impact. Thank you.
Thank you, Milutin and Martin. I will now close the agenda point 62, quack, quack. And guys, let me see, how many of you are awake? Give me a heart with your hands if you're all awake. Oh, I love you back. Okay, now I will give the word to Lucia.
Hi, everyone. I have a short letter that I would like to read to you from Hannes. Dear Council, in the last few days I received a few personal news, which in combination with the general stress of the Council meeting as a board member and some other difficulties proved too much to handle. This led to me yesterday trying to cope with these things with alcohol and ultimately me drinking much more than my body could handle. After that, I was brought to a hospital with high blood alcohol levels and only recently returned back to my accommodation. Unfortunately, I am currently not in a state to attend today's General Assembly. If any esteemer believes that this is not a behavior appropriate for a board member of esteem, please approach either me or any member of the board in any way, and I will immediately resign from my board position. In high esteem, Hannes Martin, Vice President of Activities of the 35th Board of Esteem.
Thank you, Lucia. Now I reopen the agenda point 50, voting session 2, and I invite the voting committee on the stage. Quack.
Hello again. Yes, I thought I would be here 2 times, but now I'm here 3 times. So how to vote in Esteem once more. Yes, we are going to have one more voting session, starting at 11, ending at 1. The same procedure as always. Check the spam folder if you don't get the email. And what we are going to vote on is the brain trainer leader, since we don't, only the brain trainer leader, since we don't have an application for council meeting at this time. Yes, and for the brain trainer leader, we use the preferential voting, as shown yesterday. And yes, that's all. Choose one option there, or choose your preferences there, and submit the ballot. Thank you.
Take you to the voting committee. Now I'll just invite the organizers to come on the stage for a little small announcement. Organizers?
Okay, hi. We wanted to make an announcement because we are selling the merch now. Please, there's still a lot of merch that hasn't been collected. Turkish people, almost all of it. So please come to the place where we had the breakfast and collect your merch. Please, Turkish people, go because you all haven't paid yet because of the money thing or the coin thing. So please, we really encourage you to go. Thank you.
We have some questions. Let's start with the delegate, and then we can go back to Thomas.
Hello. So I have a question. If I didn't order merch before, can I buy it or not?
Can you repeat the question, please?
If I didn't order merch before the CM, can I buy it now or not?
Yes, now we are selling leftover merch.
Okay, thank you.
Thomas Groen, LG Tampere and Budapest. Could we also collect the Esteem trading cards at this opportunity for those who haven't got them yet?
I think Eric is in charge of that. Trading cards. Eric?
Question, and I should answer that promptly. Yes, I wanted to say that for those of you that did not pick up the trading card name, I will leave the box down where the merch is. Just also a reminder that if you don't pick it up, I will kind of just abandon them now. So now is the last call. But then it will be with the merch.
Okay, perfect.
Beautiful. Come trade with me.
A question from Deco?
There's another question.
This is not directly related to this, but it's a question for the organizers, so I wanted to say it. I also mentioned this yesterday in the Google chat, but yesterday there was no water in the international night, and I tried to find many organizers and we couldn't have any, so I wanted to ask you guys here, would it be possible to get water for everyone during the gala dinner today?
Yes.
Just please, Deco, your name and local group.
Deco for Helgi Lappeenranta.
I'm not organizing the gala night, but I will tell the organizer that is okay. There's also, if you have any mistake on your merch order that you already picked up, please don't hesitate to come to the table and tell us, okay? Because we will fix it immediately. Any other question? Okay, yeah.
Eric?
yes, there's a breakfast on there is coffee break on the breakfast place, okay? And you can go straight to parallel sessions. They will start now, but as long as I know, you can take the food to the parallel sessions, okay, and eat it there, because we are short of time, but you need to eat. And the distribution will be given in a minute, I think, if it hasn't been given already. Any other question?
Lucia has a comment.
I just want to remind the local group that even though we understand this is something that we cannot lose time on because we're short on time, so regardless, this has to be distributed or somehow very, very quickly brought to the rooms.
You mean the breakfast?
Yes.
Yeah, there's already people there waiting for you guys to leave the room and go through there. Okay? There's no problem on that.
No more questions? Thank you. Then I will just remind you guys, now we have parallel sessions and they will last for 1 hour and 45 minutes instead of 2 hours. After that we have 15 minutes for voting break and yeah, then we come back here.